4, Chase the Spud, Paddy Brennan. 5, Ballymalin, Jamie Bargery claims 3. 6, Henri, Parry, Morgan, James Bowen claiming 5. 6, 7 is the other non-runner, Kaki de la Prey. 8, Lessons in Milan, Darrow Jacob. 9, Cloudy 2, Danny Cook. And 10, Catamaran to Seuil for Brian Hughes. So last race will take a long time, but this actually is quite a competitive looking little field.
Quite a few market movers in this particular finale. Ballymalin in particular was much bigger on this morning than it is now. 9-1 early doors, Ballymalin into 5.5. But Robinsfirth is your favourite for the best odds guaranteed with Betfair handicap Jason 4s. Ballymalin 11-2, that's 5.5. Chase the Spud at 6. Henri, Parry, Morgan at 6. Catamaran to Seuil at 6. It's 15-2 bar. And the champion hurdle betting now, it's now a 2-horse book already with the defeat of Defi de Seuil. For him, the top price out there is 7-4, and it's 4-1 Bouverdare. And at the moment, the rest might as well not turn up.
And tomorrow a horse runs in Ireland. We've talked about a lot on ITV recently. Sam Crow for Gordon Elliott, which will be interesting. Here, Robinsfirth. Can it bounce back here for Colin Tizard after Q-Card's disappointment, mate?
I think, and they're very much hoping he can. He ran a super race. Robbie Power actually rode this horse at Cheltenham last time, so he's got previous on him. He knows what this horse is capable of. Won at Exeter on very soft ground, so the ground won't be a problem for him.
I think we can see that performance. 4th, he finished in the end at Cheltenham.
Yeah, he did well to finish 4th because, you know, he's cruised into the race. This was a race run at a frenetic pace. It was his first run, you know, bound to improve for this. And I think it's interesting that Robbie now knows the horse as well. There's no substitute for having a bit of previous experience on a horse because he'll know when to press the right buttons.
What do we know about your old governor's horse in the race, Lessons in Milan?
Yeah, very interesting. Nicky Henderson doesn't have that many horses who love really soft ground. This horse does, and he was delighted when I was in there earlier in the week and I said to him, you do realise it's going to be very soft up at Haydock, and he said, I'm delighted because this horse absolutely loves it. He's got good stay and chase form. The worry is it's his first run of the season.
Like Sir Anthony McCoy likes cold weather.
Yeah, he ran okay in the Scottish National. That wasn't a bad run. I actually think Nigel's horse here, Ballymalin, is the one that they have to beat. I thought he ran well. He won a novice chase at Worcester. He was a bit disappointing at Cheltenham last time, but he ran a lot of good novice hurdles last season. I just thought he was a non-exposed horse that might take the beat.
And Nigel just walked past us a moment ago as trainer, and you said he doesn't half do well, Nigel Twiston-Davies. When you think what he did last week with Splash of Ginge, this week's Bristol Demai.
He's only got 80-something horses, you know. I think every year for the last number of years he'll always have 100 winners or thereabouts. He places them really well and he's got a great team at home.
He's not afraid to have a go, and I think that's why his owners love him as well, because they know that, you know, let's be brave, let's take a punt. And
he's definitely ambitious, that's for sure. He's all go. He's a great man. He's placed them really well.
Henri, Parry, Morgan, Ed, you know, horse who's already won one big race. The worry is with him, champ, his form is not really that strong on very soft ground.
No, it's not. Look, he's a horse that, you know, that's flattered to deceive a little bit. You know, I think on the whole you'd be disappointed with Henri, Parry, Morgan. There was a few good big races he was fancied for, and he just kind of let the connections down. But he has a chance here. He ran well last time.
Any others in the race? Sue Smith's horses do so well here. We've got the Peter Marsh winner from 2016.
Yeah, this is a horse who will like conditions, and I think, you know, when you've got that, we've already seen that today. They had a winner earlier on, a horse that
2 seconds faster than they did in the Betfair Chase, so the early pace is a little brisker. Without in front, Chase the Spud leading on in second place, Cloudy 2, racing on the outside of Lessons in Milan. Fourth place, striped colours, belongs to Ballymalin, just ahead of Catamaran to Seuil. Henri, Parry, Morgan is in sixth place, and after that early scare, Robinsfirth, just given time to find his feet again, is 3 lengths away, last of the 7 that remain. Baywing following them out onto the back straight. So out in front, Chase the Spud, alongside Lessons in Milan. Jacob once again well to the fore here, Cloudy 2 as they reach the next. Lessons in Milan takes it best. Ballymalin was slow and receives a reminder, red and white striped colours in 5th place as they head towards another plain one. So out in front, Lessons in Milan, Chase the Spud and Cloudy 2. Another big leap by Lessons in Milan, almost too big actually, and he left his back legs behind. Henri, Parry, Morgan's blundered and unseated James Bowen. So Henri, Parry, Morgan exits the scene. Again, horse and rider up, and a frustrated James Bowen. Chase the Spud lacked conviction going into that, and this is taking some jumping. A few of these are just struggling. Ballymalin again, just trying to jump out of that ground. End of the day, plenty of moisture still about. Out in front, Lessons in Milan. Jumps that well. Cloudy 2 in second. Chase the Spud, a slight error. Outside of Catamaran de Seuil, who's jumped well. Ballymalin, Robinsfirth. So heading towards the open ditch. Lessons in Milan again spies a good stride, and they're all over well. Second place. Chase the Spud, moving up on the inside, about half a length away. Catamaran de Seuil staying up the inside route. Most of the jockeys are preferring to stay off the running rail here. The ground a little chewed right in the inside channels. Catamaran de Seuil, the one that's for Brian Hughes, is going up the inner. Cloudy 2, disputing third place. Ballymalin is in fifth, and Robinsfirth at the rear. Make the turn back towards home. Still a long way to go. And out in front, it's Lessons in Milan. In the quartered colours, white sleeves. Chase the Spud towards the far side for Paddy Brennan, and Cloudy 2 in the maroon and light blue. Catamaran de Seuil disputing fourth place with Ballymalin. They take that. Ballymalin again very slow. Ballymalin's really struggled with his jumping this afternoon. So continuing their progress up the home straight. This is another open ditch. Lessons in Milan. Chase the Spud and Cloudy 2. We're not yet at halfway. Ballymalin, Catamaran de Seuil jumping up well on the inside. He's jumped nimbly and economically so far, Catamaran de Seuil. And at the back, Robinsfirth was just bumped along for a stride or two by Robbie Power. Hasn't succeeded in closing that deficit that opened up a circuit ago when he was hampered. And Ballymalin makes another mistake as they make their way up towards the fence, and the circuit's time with last. Another ridden along, Ballymalin receiving a reminder. So Chase the Spud on the inside of Lessons in Milan. Field's still pretty tightly grouped. Ballymalin's rider jumped it far higher than the horse and possibly had a slightly uncomfortable landing as they make their way up past us with a circuit to go. So the race disputed by Chase the Spud on the inside, who's taken the initiative here, half a length in hand over Lessons in Milan in second place. Catamaran de Seuil on the inside of Cloudy 2 as they turn away. Ballymalin, and Robinsfirth has finally succeeded in getting back in touch. He's just had to work slightly to do so. And still preceded by the riderless Baywing. The runners continue to make the turn into the back straight, keeping an eye on the loose horse, who could have the opportunity of joining into proceedings when the running rail runs out. You can see the running rail at the moment in about 100 yards or so's time. I think he's intent at the moment on staying a little bit away from the others, which is good news. Chase the Spud, Lessons in Milan, Cloudy 2, Catamaran de Seuil, Ballymalin. Still nursed along Robinsfirth, having to be ridden into that. Robinsfirth at the back in the red colours. Cloudy 2 missed that out. Cloudy 2 gave that a belt. Ballymalin again being pushed along. 8 to take. Lessons in Milan and Chase the Spud. Ballymalin getting a bit closer on the outside, but unfortunately for him they meet a fence, and that means all of the advantage he gained was lost again. Catamaran de Seuil has nimbly jumped his way through into third place, and now Robinsfirth just getting a little bit involved. Red colours, Cloudy 2 and Ballymalin. 7 to take. Chase the Spud. Lessons in Milan stretched for that. He made a bad error. It's cost him second place. Slap down the neck. Chance to regather his momentum if possible. Still 2 fences to take down the back, and Chase the Spud's been left by a couple of lengths advantage here from Catamaran de Seuil, who jumps up well on the inside. Cloudy 2, Lessons in Milan and Ballymalin. They've all made errors during the course of the race. You can see Robbie Power constantly changing his hands on the reins, just trying to get Robinsfirth to take him forward. He's still well in touch, but hasn't gone with much fluency. Catamaran de Seuil's turn to make an error, and that was a good leap by Robinsfirth. And you can see, just watch Robbie Power, the way he's taking hands off the reins. A really long rein, almost cowboy style at times, just trying to keep the pressure on the horse's mouth possible, nurse the horse into the race. What will he find under pressure, however, in this first time tongue tie? 4 to take. Out in front, Chase the Spud, it is who leads. Catamaran de Seuil in second place. Robinsfirth on the outside of Cloudy 2, trying to force his way back into it after that mistake, but that doesn't look as if Lessons in Milan will be able to do so. That error has really knocked the stuffing out of him. So Chase the Spud out in front, leading from Catamaran de Seuil in second. Robinsfirth in the red colours, still being nursed and Hubert into the race for from the finish. Chase the Spud. Robinsfirth jumps up really well. Now, can he see it out? Cancho at the back of the field. 2 have either called it a day or refused. Ballymalin and also Lessons in Milan. So Chase the Spud basically is trying to run almost the oxygen out of Robinsfirth in second place. Robinsfirth put down there on Robbie Power, and all of a sudden that really does change the momentum, because now Robbie's got to ask Robinsfirth to regather the momentum that was lost, and Chase the Spud towards the second last has eked out another 3 or 4 lengths. Chase the Spud. Can Robinsfirth see a better stride here? He runs down the fence, and all of a sudden the stuffing was knocked out of him. A punch in the solar plexus really, and all of a sudden his head goes to one side. Catamaran de Seuil is back in third place, but down towards the final obstacle it is Chase the Spud. For Paddy Brennan is over in the lead. Robinsfirth is 4 lengths down. The jumping is done. There are weary horses. Chase the Spud out in front now. Can Robinsfirth do anything at all? He's 5 lengths down. And that's the big screen for Paddy Brennan. And Chase the Spud for the informed Fergal O'Brien yard will run the finish out of his rivals. Decisive moment, that mistake by Robinsfirth. Cloudy 2's galloped on tenaciously to grab third from Catamaran de Seuil, and they are the last of 4 brave, weary horses to complete.